Oh yeah, I got an egg and I got some candy. Oh, so good, Swedish fish. Oh, good morning. Just eating some Swedish fish from the Easter egg I hunt yesterday. Did you guys do it? Did you find them all? If you haven't had a chance, go to a link on our YouTube channel and you'll be able to see the link to the Easter egg hunt. Okay, let me finish my Swedish fish and then we can start church. Okay, I'm in my spot, so let's start church. Happy Easter, everyone. He is risen! Okay, if you don't know, there's this thing that you do in church. I'm not sure what denomination, but I grew up doing it. So when someone says, he is risen, you say, he is risen indeed. So let's practice. He is risen! Okay, good. Let's try it one more time. Maybe I can hear you. He is risen!
He is risen indeed.
There you go. Oh my goodness, it was like you guys were here in my living room. Awesome. I hope you guys have had a good week. I have especially been loving the sunshine. Anybody else? Okay, good. So a lot of hands are raised. Excellent. So happy Easter. I love Easter, and I'm so excited for what's in store for today. So, you guys, I'm not going to be teaching the lesson today. So after you watch this video, I'm going to give you a quick instructions of what we're going to do. You get to see your teachers in your normal classroom that you see at 11 a.m. and they recorded Easter service for you guys. So there's a K through first grade, there's a second and third grade, and fourth and fifth grade, and even pre-K. So click on that and watch it, or watch all of them. All right, but let's pray and let's start our day. Jesus, I thank you that the tomb was empty. I thank you, God, that my friends are here. I thank you that you are the God who defeated death, and you said, I love you so much. You were thinking of each and every one of my friends' faces. Lord, I thank you that you came and you conquered death so that we can live in a relationship with you and be best friends with you.
Now this is the time for Tony tell them.
Tell them what?
Whatever he wants.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Tony and Gemma, and we're here sitting in our chicken coop looking at our preteen chickens. They're a little bit scared right now. You know, Easter's coming, so hey, I just want to tell you guys one thing. One little short thing. Last week, oh, Gemma's excited. Last week, we got into our homemade fort and we prayed together. And it says in the Bible, where two or more are gathered, there the Lord is also. And so we prayed. And do you remember what we prayed for? We prayed that we would find our keys. Because, guys, we had lost our keys and it had been 3 weeks with no keys to our van. And all we want to do is go on a long drive or something like that. Can't see anybody, but still want to get out a little bit. But we couldn't. And we looked everywhere. We looked in the laundry, we looked in the garbage, we looked in the coats, and we looked in the clothes, and we looked in the closets and the drawers and the everywhere. We even looked on the trampoline, under the trampoline, around the trampoline, in the shed, on the shed, under the shed, everywhere. But we couldn't find our keys. And that time we prayed, like a few days later, no, the next day, my wife, Andrea, found our keys in her coat pocket. And I'm pretty sure both of us checked that coat pocket before. And so I'm thanking the Lord that He put those keys in that coat pocket and we found our keys. So now we can go to Well, not very many places because they're all closed, but we can go. Isn't that exciting? So, praise Jesus for answering prayers. He answers your prayers. Thank you for praying with us and believing with us that we would find our keys. Have a good Easter, everyone. Say bye.
Praise Jesus! They found their keys. Hallelujah. Let's just all stop where we are right now and just thank God for answering our prayers. Jesus, thank you for answering our prayers. Thank you for helping the Rees find their keys. We praise you and we honor you. Amen. Guys, God hears our prayers. He wants to answer them. He doesn't just, when we ask him for things, he's not like, la 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 la, I'm not listening, I'm not listening. No, he hears us and he wants to answer it. So things that you are praying for, things that you are wanting God to do or have friends to heal, or even in this COVID-19, we want to stop being in our house, right? We want to have a cure. We want the infection to stop spreading. So we just say, Jesus, please bring a cure in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's keep praying because God hears us. Okay, guys. So after you guys are done watching this video, I want you, with the help of your parents, to go and find the video of the 11 a.m. service that you normally do. You're going to be able to see your teachers that you usually see on a Sunday at 11 a.m. because they miss you and they want to teach you and they want to celebrate with you on Easter. And I want to leave you guys with this thought, right? So you're gonna hear the Easter story in many different ways today, but I don't want to go into too many details. But the tomb was empty, right? Hallelujah! The tomb was empty. Come on, God has defeated death, so he could have a relationship with us, right? So he could be friends with us. And so after the tomb was empty, the women who wanted to come and they wanted to be with their friend because they were so sad the 3 days before. They were so sad that their friend was gone. They were heartbroken. They wanted to honor his body and they wanted to do the right thing and be kind to him and put all these nice little, what is it called? Spices. That's the word. Spices, and wrap him in clothing to make sure he stays preserved and showing love even after his death. But the tomb was empty. So they were walking back so confused, and then they ran into Jesus and he said, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee and there they will see me." So I want you guys to think about this. Because the tomb was empty, we don't have to be afraid. We get to see Jesus face to face and he can tell us on the daily, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. And because of that, we can go and tell others to go and meet him, right? So I want you guys to think about ways that maybe you're afraid to talk to Jesus about a certain thing, or afraid to even pray and ask for something. Don't be afraid because he answers prayers and he wants to meet with you. Happy Easter, guys. I love you guys and I can't wait to be with you guys. And stay tuned for at the end of this video, you might see a little surprise for people who participated in our fancy party. Happy Easter, guys. He is risen.
Oh, so